You're watching Transformers of Eternia. And on this video, I'd like to give my thoughts on some things I've gotten over the holiday season, for Christmas mainly. And I just kind of picked up along the way in the weeks coming up to Christmas. I want to talk about Masterverse, something I don't really collect. And somehow I ended up having Masterverse figures. I'd like to talk about Masterverse She-Ra and Masterverse Hordak and the 40th anniversary He-Man and New Eternia Beastman, I guess that's what it's called. So those are the figures I'm going to talk about from the wave. And of course, if I talk about these figures, I'll probably end up ironically talking about other ones that I don't have along the way. So let's just start talking about these. So to start off with, I want to talk about She-Ra. She-Ra is pretty cool. She's probably the reason why I even collected any of these. I wouldn't have collected these if they weren't on such a low sale at Target. I mean, I seen She-Ra for, what was it, like 16 something? And this thing is like 30 something or whatever. I don't remember what the cost of it is. Anyway, so this thing is like half off basically. So I was like, oh my God. And She-Ra looks great. The She-Ra for Masterverse is exactly what I want the She-Ra from Origins to look like. But for some reason, Origins just makes it, the thing that goes around her head, I don't know what that's called. They make it so stupid looking that you have to take it off. It doesn't look right with the hair and everything. So it just doesn't look like the cartoon She-Ra. But the Masterverse She-Ra looks amazing. She looks perfect. I mean, this is like the Wonder Woman for the Masterverse line. And this is perfect. This is perfect. There's nothing else we need of She-Ra now. Of course, we need Adora, but I mean, other than that, you know, this is perfect. So anyway, I just wanted to get the drooling out right away because I just think this looks so good. When you see this thing on the shelf, this is like instant buy. Now she comes with some extra stuff. She comes with the little extra head with the helmet on that's covering her eyes and stuff. That's not for me. That's not what she looked like in the cartoon. That's nice and everything, but I don't really care about that. And of course she has her little short cape, and she also comes with a longer cape with some shoulder like armor and stuff. I'm not going to use any of that. I'm just going to use the cape, I guess, the red cape, and just basically make her look like she looked in the cartoon from the 80s. And of course, she comes with 2 extra hands and stuff like that. And she comes with her little shield and her sword. But yeah, she's perfect with the shield and the sword, and just as she is, she doesn't need that helmet that goes over her eyes or the long cape. As far as I'm concerned, she just looks great, just out of the box, basically. Okay, so moving on to Hordak. Well, I figured if I got She-Ra, I kind of feel weird having She-Ra without Hordak, considering that this Hordak is the blue skin Hordak, the one from the Filmation, basically, not the gray skin one, which is my favorite, because that one reminds me of like Darkseid, basically. But this one comes with the cannon arm and the little mechanical hand that goes on the cannon arm, and a blast effect, and a crossbow that looks pretty cool, and a red shield, which is really cool. But he's got the cape, he's got the whole works and everything. It's just, you can't really move his head up. It's just kind of, because of the thing that goes around his head, that thing makes it hard to move his head in any direction, really. But I got him on account that, you know, he was on sale too, and She-Ra was just sitting there, and I figured I'd get them both because they both look really good. And of course, he also comes with a pointing finger hand, and he looks a lot like the cartoon version, which is very cool. But I don't really collect Masterverse figures because majority of them are from the Netflix show, and I'm not a big fan of that. Hordak looks great. He just has all of the stuff that you want with him, I guess. But I don't really care for the cannon arm, really. I just like him as just Hordak. I wish he had gray skin on, honestly, because the gray skin one is my favorite. But yeah, Hordak is awesome. And then I got the 40th anniversary He-Man Masterverse version of him. It's just basically just copying the original He-Man, the head and everything. It's He-Man. It's 100% He-Man all through and through. It just looks He-Man, everything. It's nothing really that stands out. Now, this one does come with a straight hand that you could slap people in the face with, I guess. But at least you don't have to have that, because it does come with two hands that can hold things, and that's pretty much all you need, considering you got a sword, you got a war axe, you got a shield. You might need two hands to hold all that stuff. It's a shame he doesn't come with a new Battle Cat. But yeah, he looks cool and everything. And I don't know, now I don't collect Masterverse, so I don't know if there's a Skeletor that looks like the original classic Skeletor. I'm not talking about the Masterverse one from Revelations. I'm talking about just a Skeletor that looks like the original classical version to go along with this 40th anniversary Masterverse He-Man. Because I haven't seen it on the shelf, so I'm just kind of wondering. So if anybody knows, I probably look stupid not knowing about this stuff, but like I said, I don't collect Masterverse. My big thing is I collect Origins. So just leave a comment below and let me know if there is one, or if there's one coming out, or however that works, because I don't pay enough attention to Masterverse to know all this stuff. The 40th anniversary Masterverse He-Man is awesome. I mean, what can I say? It's just He-Man. It just looks like He-Man. So moving on to Masters of the Universe Masterverse New Eternia Beastman. Now, this is not that stupid Beastman that had the armor off and all that garbage from the Revelation show. He basically is missing all his stuff, and they're still charging you the full price for him, which is ridiculous. No, this is the Beastman with all the accessories and then some. And this is the one that comes with the fur coat and the whatever, the head thing, this animal head that goes on over his head like a helmet, all that stuff. The big giant bat with spikes in it, and I don't know. He just looks like something from Mad Max, or whatever Road Warrior type stuff. I got him because he just looks cool, and I don't know why I got him. I still to this day, I'm like, why did I get this character? Because I'm not collecting these. I swear, I'm not really collecting these things, because they're too expensive when they're generally throughout the year. The price of these things is going to be something that I can't afford every character of. Now, I realize Target has them on sale every other freaking week, half price, which is not probably good for the brand, but okay. So I got this character because I just love how giant he is for a Beastman, and because I seen the armor in there that he originally came with in the original show, because I'm a G1 fan of Masters of the Universe, Generation 1. I'm not into this new Eternia, new stuff that they're putting on these things. So right away when I got this thing, I took all of the armor off that Beastman never had in the original cartoon, and I just had him in his regular classic look with the spikes on his armor and stuff, and took off the spike things that go on his legs and all that. But yeah, this is my Beastman. He looks far better than the Beastman for the Origins line. In fact, I kind of want him to be in my Origins line as a bigger version of Beastman, that, because I always wanted Beastman to be a bigger, like, lumbering type of character over Skeletor and everyone, because he's Beastman. Like, he should be like a bear, a giant. He should be intimidating. And so they made him intimidating, that's for sure. So they did a great job on this character all the way through. And once you get rid of all that new Eternia stuff and you put the old armor on and the old stuff, he just looks great. He's just like Hulk, basically, for Masters of the Universe. So anyway, I just figured I'd mention I got these figures, and I really think that they're cool, but I don't know how much of this I'm going to collect. Like I said, I'm a collector of Origins, not Masterverse stuff. Masterverse stuff, some of it looks really cool and some of it looks horrible. So yeah, in the future, if I end up getting more of these characters, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't know, because too bad he is something I kind of almost want to get, but like I said, I haven't got all the main cast now because I didn't collect until recently, so it's like I don't know what to do here. Anyway, I don't want to make this super long. I just wanted to give my thoughts on the Masterverse stuff that I don't collect, but I somehow collected anyway. And I hope you enjoy this, and I hope to God that everybody had a good Christmas and got all kinds of cool Masters of the Universe stuff, because I know a lot of that stuff sold out, and I hope a lot of people that didn't get Wave 2 of Origins finally was able to get it before Christmas, so you actually got the wave that a lot of people were having troubles with. I was glad to see that in stores again, and I know a lot of people needed those figures. I mean, that trap jaw, that was the good trap jaw, and you want that one. But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and talk to you later.